Hello and welcome to the Christmas episode of Masterbake, and nothing says Christmas more than gingerbread. So today you're going to be making a miniature gingerbread house. It's really easy, just go online and print off your templates for your gingerbread house and off you go. So our first step is to melt 250 grams of butter. So popping that into the pan. And next we're going to add the sugar, 200 grams of sugar. And just before we mix that together, 7 tablespoons of golden syrup. There we are. And then we're just going to give that a good mix so it's all mixed together. So it should look not lumpy at all and it's really consistent. And there we are. So now our next step is to make the dough. So first what we're going to do is pour our lovely butter and sugar into the bowl. There we go. Okay. And next up we have 600 grams of flour. And we'll just add all that in straight away. Now for the most important part, 5 teaspoons of ginger. Now when we mix it all together, we'll have to sieve it through to make sure those lumps don't come through. Next we have just 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And finally 2 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda. So now we'll just mix it all together to make a good dough. Just making sure all of the ingredients mix well together with no lumps. Oh, it smells so good. And there we have our dough. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle some flour on the table to make sure it doesn't stick. Da, da, da. A little bit more. Then make sure you put a little bit of flour on your rolling pin, which in our case is a wine bottle, but you can also use a normal rolling pin if you wish. Just to make sure that doesn't stick. There you are. And then we're going to get out our dough and just make sure we're going to roll it out to be about the thickness of 2 £1 coins. Try and get it as even as you can. I think we're nearly there. And there we are. There we go. So now we're going to cut out our templates, which we made earlier. This is the roof. And then we have the front and back of our house. And then the sidewalls. So as you can see, I've just popped the templates onto the baking tray. I'm just going to put them into the oven for 12 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to make the vital glue of our gingerbread house, the icing. So first what we need to do is pour in 500 grams of icing sugar into a bowl, like this. And now we'll add 2 egg whites. So we can see we're getting there. Just keep mixing so it's smooth as possible. There we have our icing. So it's been 12 minutes and they're looking pretty good, so we're gonna take them out of the oven. Oh, yeah, they smell amazing. Lush. Ta-da! So now you've got your templates, what we need to do is stick our little house together. So to do that, I'm just gonna put a little bit of icing on each side of where the joins would be. So quite a lot of icing actually, but maybe not that much. And then you just want to hold that there. And you're going to stick the other side there as well. So you might need to put a mug either side of that when you leave it to set, just so it holds it in place so your building doesn't fall apart. Okay, so after we've done that, we put it together to make our own gingerbread house. Anyone can be an architect this Christmas. Oh. Oh, there's a wall down. Okay. Well, should we try with the roof now? Okay, we'll go for the roof. That's looking more sturdy. Yeah. Oh no, the roof's caved in. There's no hope for this gingerbread house, I'm afraid. Well, I guess sometimes miracles aren't possible, even at Christmas. There are no gingerbread houses, only gingerbread dreams. Merry Christmas, everybody. We will see you next time on Masterbake.